So last night, out of nowhere, Square Enix releases the quote-unquote final demo of Bravely Default 2. And then, immediately it comes out, I'm on the wrong display capture, this was for a Wii thing, let's get rid of that, because for some reason Wii stuff is like slightly zoomed in and I don't know why, so I need to like do that. Ignore that. And then freaking Smash Ultimate is like, oh, by the way, Sephiroth is normally supposed to be available on like December 22nd, but he's just gonna be available now if you can beat him in a boss battle. So like, I have two things to showcase tonight. The Bravely Default 2 final demo, and then Sephiroth in Smash. And I think we're gonna start out with the Bravely Default 2 final demo. Now, I did play the original demo for anybody who might remember that mess. There was definitely a problem or three with it, to say the least. Now, I'm a big Bravely Default fan, and I didn't even beat that demo. It was so wacky. I have a friend request, apparently. Wonder who sent that to me. But I've honestly been really looking forward to Bravely Default 2 for a long time. I still think it's strange that it's called Bravely Default 2 when it's the third game in the series. I haven't booted up this demo at all. I don't know what to expect at all. I was about to say, was that an immediate cutscene? Should I turn off my camera to like show it? Okay, the final demo. I did see the video that showcased like many of the changes that they made after the feedback they got from the last demo. And I am definitely looking forward to seeing some of those in action here and in game. And oh boy, this indeed! Have you gotten the chance to check it out by chance, Lancer? Maybe. I don't know if I like what they're doing with the text with the like see-through in the text in the part that's like the Roman numerals for 2 and then like the solid around it. At least the final title of the game isn't exactly gonna have text there anyway, so it's not like it matters. So it's not like that's a problem we're gonna have in the final game. Actually, it probably is going to be a thing that we have in the final game, because that is the perfect space right there for text, whoops, and Bravely Default 1 and Bravely 2nd have both done something wacky with their title screen as the adventure goes on, and that Roman numeral for 2 is the perfect thing to have like some text right there in the way that final demo is right now, or something on either side, because it creates like this divide, because you'd think that Bravely Default 2 would be like Bravely Default and then the 2 like on the side, but it's underneath, and there's like all this extra unused space that I feel like if it messes with the title screen the way that Bravely Default and Bravely 2nd did, it's gonna do something there. But you're not super into it, what, because of the first demo? Or just like, because I thought that you really liked Bravely Default and Bravely 2nd and stuff, and I might need to turn down its volume slightly to like there? Or something like this, just so that my voice is clearly louder than it. Something like this. Let's see what happens.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
Normal, casual, or hard? So, hold on, let's just see here. Enemy turns come around more slowly, and battles are easier, recommended for those who wish to concentrate on enjoying the story. Don't worry, the difficulty level can be changed anytime. Standard difficulty level recommended for anyone except real gluts for punishment. And enemy turns come around more quickly, and battles more difficult, recommended for those who just can't help themselves. I'm probably just gonna do normal, because turn-based RPGs like this, around like leveling up and getting better equipment, playing on hard mode, sure, can mean that you need to go in with like better strategies and stuff, but it also just means you have to grind more. Like, in a game that's like super based around skill or something like that, like freaking Smash Bros, like Astral Chain, like Hyrule Warriors, those kinds of things I'll play on like harder difficulties. But things like turn-based RPGs where it's like, oh, the game's harder, you better grind for longer, nah, yeah, something like that.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
Oh, I can enter my name here to swap it from like Seth to something else. I'll probably just go with like the default. Does that mean that the protagonist is never referred to by name then? If you can enter your own? Is that what it's gonna be? Anyway, when it comes to default and second and such, as I was just typing out there, I do think that the changes that they made to like the turn order and stuff like that could be way better. Do something more akin to either Bravely Default or second, or Octopath Traveler even. But yeah, I'll save like the majority of my judgment for this game in general for when it actually releases, I figure. So Euroseth, please note that some characters may not display correctly? What do you mean? And you're saying that's my fault because I went with the default name? What do you mean? Oh, that means characters as in like typing characters or something like that. Probably if you use special characters. Why does it do that note if you do like the default name though? Shouldn't it just do that note of please note that some characters may not display correctly? Only if you do special characters that might not display correctly? Why is that note there by default even if you go with like the default name? That's why it confused me, because I was like, why would it not display Seth correct? Okay. Okay, so it just throws me right into the mix. Yeah, when it comes to the combat systems between, like, Bravely Default, Second, and Octopath Traveler, I think Octopath Traveler was honestly my favorite. The fact that it had the bar at the top that showed the exact turn order throughout, like, the whole sequence, essentially, was so cool and let you strategize so much. It was really good. Thank you so much for playing my demo. In it, you can enjoy a sizable slice of the game's first chapter, which takes place immediately after the prologue. It's almost exactly the same as the actual game in every way. Please note that save data from the demo cannot be carried over into the game itself, since you gotta do like the prologue and stuff. The demo is limited to 5 hours of playtime. Oh, there's a clock showing how long you've played for in the top right corner that I don't even know if we're gonna be going for 5 hours, because I still gotta cover like Smash Ultimate Sephiroth stuff tonight. There's a clock showing how long you've played for in the top right corner of the menu. You'll also receive regular notifications telling you how long you have left at the top of the screen. Once your time is up, your current game will end, but you're welcome to select a new game and enjoy the experience all over again as many times as you like. There's also a trove of useful adventuring information available. If you get stuck, be sure to take a look at the tutorials. To find them, open the menu and go to Travelogue Memories Tutorials. Alright, it's time to head for the city of Savalon. The icon will show you the way. Show me the what icon? Oh, it does. Okay, first complaint. Usually when you have like a waypoint in a game and there's a map in the bottom right, usually if that waypoint isn't currently on your visible map, it'll show on like the edge of the map in whatever direction it is. So like if I need to go north, for example, then it'll show like the little icon on the edge of the map north, and then I can go north like towards it, and then whenever it is like on the map, then it shows up. But apparently we only get the icon here like when it's actually visible. We don't get it on like an edge of the map like is usually typical game kind of standard stuff when it comes to how mini-maps work. Okay, so yeah, there's my first complaint. We're off to a great start. But yeah, at least Octopath showed the turn order all times, so you always knew who goes when, but this game gives you the meter and says, figure it out yourself, dummy. Yeah, I really, really wish they had gone with like the Octopath kind of turn order, honestly. Handy and stacking helpful effects. Buffs and debuffs, effects that help you hinder enemies can be applied multiple times to the same target. However, there are limits to how much a target stats can be increased or decreased. The Octopath turn order thing was really good. I don't know why they didn't do that here.
And what of your own home, friend?
Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then,
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ach, come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that. Crikey.
What is it, Elvis?
Whoa.
That's a cool little map effect. I like that.
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee word with the king then, eh?
Is that really such a good idea, Elvis?
Eh? Oh, why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man, and you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
You're kidding, right? You.
Don't look so surprised. You think I'd never mentioned it before?
You haven't mentioned it before. Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
Don't be like that. But tell you what, I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts, they deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime, which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
Whoa, that was a little bit of a weird load in panoramic view. Oh, just for that. Okay. Okay. Now it did. Oh, I don't need to turn on the doggy cam. Now it displays the where we need to go on like the edge of the screen, like at the top there for where we need to go when we're in a town. But it doesn't show that on like the edge of a map. What? I am very confused. Also, something I would definitely like to mention is on the 3DS, the whole kind of chibi art style I feel like worked fine enough for them. But now on like the home console of the Switch, and you know, seeing these cutscenes with the characters close up in this still kind of chibi art style similar to Bravely Default and Bravely Second, I don't really think it works as well, honestly. Reminder of what the crystals are capable of. Oh, so the town's not normally like this. I guess the water crystal caused this after somebody stole it or something. Aren't the crystals like super massive in this world though?
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard?
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you are going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear!
Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel!
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He is right. We should return to our homes.
Yes, we must do as the bard says.
But Wait! Where are you all going? What in heaven?
Wowie zowie. They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. I brought the house down.
You're...
Whoa! Princess Gloria! Is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care. Wow.
You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Aye, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing. You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
Nice transition. It doesn't even fade through black. It just suddenly cuts. What? Okay. Also, he didn't really sing to this crowd. He just kind of talked at them. Was the thing. Freaking persuasion 100. Do I have to go through this way or something? Hi. Lord Bernard is currently busy and unable to... Hold on. Because there was a reason we had to go this way, right? Roll the nat 20 on persuasion, exactly, is what that was. Everybody was so persuaded that they just all went back home after his singing attempts. My goodness. Maybe I can go through this way now and couldn't before? I guess so. Just had to go that way purely to, you know, see that non-existent singing. He's totally gonna be a boss in this demo. Definitely, definitely. Dang it, I can't take a little bit of a dip. Should I check what's going on in the menu and stuff here? Gerbs! My gerbs! Vanguard, White Mage, Black Mage, Monk. Okay. So those are the things we're working with. Are there secondary jobs? Do we have things equipped? Wait. So, oh, the blue is what's the other thing equipped. Okay, so you have Black Mage, White Mage. And then we have Monk, Vanguard, and you two have Freelancers, your secondary. Okay, well. Works for now, I suppose. I mean, we'll see what happens when I actually do combat. Oh, thanks for the handy hints. Also, great transition again. We didn't even get all the way up to the door. Okay. Hi.
Princess Gloria. It is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do. And I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Goodness! Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant? Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Hmm? Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The Council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness. Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the Council.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall. It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Cygnus.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you will excuse us.
Well, I guess what they're saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall, his gaming hall, is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Prince Castor.
Of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions. I hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
Prince Castor is now accompanying the party. Freaky, I don't want him! Get him out of here! Man, I don't want this guy. So is the gaming hall over here? Also, so that music playing right there, the first demo, which had like the final boss of that demo being like the thief at the end, who was that dude who we saw in the cutscene. His battle theme, we just heard a remix of it playing while we went and talked to him. Except like, in the battle theme with him, it's like the super intense do 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 do. But now, when we were in that cutscene with him, it was like super cheery and like do 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 do. But it's the exact same theme, like just remixed essentially. So that's a cool little musical touch, I guess. So I assumed in that demo that that was like just the general asterisk battle theme. Does that mean that it's specifically the thief battle theme? No, it probably still is the asterisk battle theme, but does that mean that we can expect that more cheerful asterisk tune in context of like talking with any asterisk holder that we don't yet know is an asterisk holder or something? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, but that was a remix of the asterisk boss theme against that exact same dude in the initial demo of this game. Guest characters in the game work like in the OG version of Final Fantasy XII, where they actually join you in They do? So this guy's gonna be fighting with me? Da hell? Okay, I guess we can go in here now, huh? Let's head in, I suppose. Handy hints, equipment weight. Every item of equipment has a weight rating. Be careful, like seeing characters.
Whoa. I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oofed. We spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure? Well, might I ask what brings you here, Your Highness?
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Anyhow. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late. You'll have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized. But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search. But please, do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course. But what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
I don't like how there's no transition out of the cutscenes. It's just a sudden cut like that. It's so strange. Like, okay, so where are we going here? Also, we need to go see Orpheus, apparently. Is he gonna offer us a red or blue pill? And then we can, you know, freaking munch them both. Apparently I'm supposed to head out here. Apparently so. There's a chest up there. So, I mean, there's that. Alright, time to go find freaking Orpheus and take both his red and blue pills and eat them both and see what happens, I guess. See exactly what finds out? I promise I'm good at English. I totally Is he out of town? Oh.
It's him.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man. A poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Hmm? Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end, or will she die for duty here without a friend? Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria. I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Custer, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Again, that transition there. After he said yes, my mind, like, I don't know why, but that yes made me envision Shulk, and then, like, the rest of hearing him speak made me think of, like, freaking Shulk's weird cousin, or something like that, is what he could, like, pass for, or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, freaking, let's go, I guess. Alrighty, so... Oh, I was complaining earlier about how the map over here that my camera's partially blocking didn't show where to go in terms of, like, the current quest marker and stuff, unless it actually, you know, unless it was actually visible on the map. I I take it back. I notice it's in the bottom left now, like on the entire screen. So like, I guess it just is shown on the whole screen, not the freaking mini map thing. Should I battle to get experience? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Also, I know that we were talking about, like, Orpheus there a hot second ago because that's this dude's name here, Lancer. So that, oh, well, I'll read that in a hot second.
Here, before these lands fell to the sand, war and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life. If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand, finding Orpheus.
Okay, I know that this is supposed to be like way why am I turning on the dog cam? I know this is supposed to be like way easier than the original demo, but it probably still wouldn't be a bad idea to like get some battles and get some experience. What levels are we? 9, 10, 11, 10. What? Is it the freaking pitfall thing that I stepped in?
I shall show no mercy.
The heck was that? Oh! 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 Also, like, whenever I start this game for real, I'm gonna need to, like, make a dedicated layout that, like, doesn't, you know, that has my camera in a place that doesn't block it. Actually, wait, I can switch to my Age of Calamity layout. There we go. Look at that. Let's see here. Wait, how do I tell who goes when? It's that bar. Oh, I remember. It's that bar. So it's like the bar, once it gets to the top, is gonna be like, who's going next? Why isn't it just like a thing at the top of the screen, like a little list, like freaking not Bravely Default, Octopath Traveler has? Well, but yeah, so this is a whole new story compared to the other Bravely games. Well, yes, but maybe no. Yeah, basically. Also, chat's down there for my Hyrule Warriors layout. I guess it won't be the end of the world if I move it to like here. Should this be my layout just for battles then? Something like that. Let's see here. So Black Magic, I guess. You're probably gonna be weak to Blizzard? Freeze! Yeah, vulnerable. Okay.
What's the plan?
Yeah, this could have definitely showed the Third Order in like a much, much better way. I don't need to examine, I don't care. Heroics, huh? Is it like Bravely Default where your amount of Brave points will carry over to the next battle, or is it like Bravely Second where it doesn't carry over? Perform 2, that takes they all take this takes HP. Weird. Defang. I love how it took off like a fourth of the health of a lot of my characters. It does not carry over. Okay, so it's like Bravely Second then. I'm just gonna like attack. How do you miss that? Oh, I'm afflicted with blindness. Well then. Oh, there's Kyong Wave. It takes. Why does it take so much HP to do? What the heck? Why does this stuff take so much HP to do? What the hell? If it doesn't carry over, does that mean that I can just like spam Brave? Nice miss.
You rang?
Weird thing, this, I don't know. Oh my goodness, my laptop's dying again. I don't know why it started like this just a few days ago. All I have open on my laptop is the stream and then the Twitch chat. That's it. And it's coming close to like crashing just running those two things. Like it can't even load my stream. I don't know why this is happening. It's like all of a sudden a few days ago, my computer is just like, yep, I want to basically not run anything. So that last message, it appeared on my chat over here on my desktop. And then it appeared like 10 seconds later on the chat over there, which is how much my laptop, which is running that, is lagging. And I don't know why this is. Like, I had about 20 gigabytes of space left on the computer, and I deleted about 80 gigabytes worth of stuff this morning. I fully shut it down. I did a couple Malwarebytes scans, and nothing seems to have like fixed it, and I don't know why suddenly a few days ago it just wants to no longer, you know, be normal.
Here I go.
But yeah, weird thing this game does is sometimes moves cost HP now, because I guess the devs really like the Dark Knight job. Guess so, oh, you're vulnerable to axes apparently. So can I just like do this? Maybe? Okay. Things don't carry over. But I'm gonna need to go heal now? Oh, that gave me like no experience, so it doesn't benefit me to like, you know, grind anything before the boss, I don't think. Most likely. Because I'm probably not gonna come anywhere close to leveling up. You vibe heavily with Dark Knights? I mean, yeah, I kind of preferred in Bravely Default and Bravely Second where it would just take like Brave points, then you could, like, there's some of them obviously do still take Brave points, but that's weird how so many of them are HP now instead. Like, that's a strange difference. Yeah, so they very much slowed down enemy speeds. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the inn real quick. Is what we shall do. Handy hints, equipment weight. Okay, let's go to the, where would the inn be, I wonder? Is it marked on the map somewhere? There's like a general shop. Over here then, I believe? I believe it would then be over here. So yeah, does nobody in this game ever refer to Seth by name so you can like customize the name? Like, I know that this is kind of out of nowhere, but something that I'm thinking about again as I'm seeing the characters around the world and stuff. Sleep tight, yada yada. So, I hope Dark Knight doesn't get removed because of this change of certain moves costing HP now. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what potentially gets done with that. But yeah, so I guess I would have to spend 3,000 years grinding to actually, you know, level up and stuff to prepare for upcoming bosses. So I should probably just bum rush straight to the boss. Can I turn off enemy I mean, enemies actually exist in the world now, and you can kind of avoid them like Pokemon Sword and Shield almost. But that dude appeared like in the ground. Should I just like avoid the sandy kind of tiles? Yeah, like, I guess since the name is customizable, they must like never refer to, you know, the lead character by name, I guess. I guess must be the case. Choose your accessories wisely. I don't even have any accessories. Hey, look, it's day now. So don't step in any of those holes, huh? Is what I'm interpreting here. Don't step in any of them. Whoa, I like how you spawn out of existence. During a very specific part of your animation, you just stop existing. That's, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so during part of their animation loop, they're just invisible. I'm sure that's clearly how the devs intended it. I'm sure that's clearly it. Hello, hello, Tara. Hope things are going well today. Do you know anything about Bravely Default by chance? Crap, this is not getting me anywhere closer to where I need to be. I mean, maybe it is. No, what is this? Give us a chrono trigger approach to enemies where you can avoid encounters, but you will get into encounters anyway. I don't believe you. No way. Dang, I'm getting attacked by Minecraft now. Gosh darn it.
No big deal.
Ow. Ow, rude. Okay.
Let me see.
So, should I just, like, spam?
My might knows no bounds.
I see no way in which this can go wrong. Absolutely none. No way whatsoever, surely. Oh, crap. Okay, you're down. I mean, so Adele's going next. I see no way this goes wrong. But yeah, it reminds me of the Nino Kuni, the encounter style. Something that I've heard of, but I've never actually, like, seen anything of before. Pretty much at all.
What's the plan?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the plan for random encounters then. That's what it's gonna be. I really like the random battle music though. Like, the music is so good. Alright, and then Elvis will do the same. Yeah, I'm not sure about that bar at the oh crap, it's not gonna go down, is it? Take him out! Crap. Uh-oh. High school sucks. I understand that. I believe you. Ow. Take him out! There we go!
Let us
Why does he have a
continue on our
scythe?
way.
Well. Do I have... We could probably use magic in here if we want to heal, like, before a boss, I guess. Oh, just started this year. Gotcha, gotcha. So something... Oh, that is a very big dude. So something very different then. What the heck is this? I swear if this takes me back to the beginning with no way back. Okay, cool. Cool! It is a way back, though. That's pretty neato. But yeah, it definitely can seem like it sucks at first, but I'd say freaking treasure it, because that's gonna be like the best 3 years of school stuff you might ever have! Gosh darn it! Enemies feeling what the heck is this crap? Are classified as daggers by the game. Weird. Come on! I'm gonna lose all my health here before I even get to the boss and the freaking random encounters. Sure? That didn't even take it out. Holy crap. Looks like something from Doom. It really does, doesn't it? I should have black magic as your alt, Gloria. That's what I should do. Like... is probably what should happen. Like, let's just take you out like that. Hello, hello, Adri. How's it going? Hello, do you know anything about Bravely Default by chance? What the heck is this thing? Also, we know this thing's HP without ever having examined it. I guess it's because we smackarooed it enough that we learned about it anyway? Because that's interesting, if so. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna do this, and then we'll just have like 3 units to target the big guy, I guess? Get used to that. They said they made it easier compared to the first demo from when you played that. Oh, it seems like the half-truth. Yeah. You're defaulting. What a freaking nerd, huh?
You can rely on me.
Sure.
I shall endeavor to return the favor.
Sure. I don't want to hit you while you're defaulting.
Okay, what's the plan?
I don't think. Wait, I can freaking default. Is there no hotkey for default? There's a hotkey for Brave. There's not one for default. I should default, I think. Killing a minion gives you the ability to see their stats. Oh, okay, so it's after you've killed one.
No, no, no!
What just happened? One of us got poisoned, I guess? What do you think he'd be weak to, huh? Is poison magic? Oh, that's just poison. Attempt to poison a target. Okay. I mean... Darabachi!
Away and fire your heat!
Okay, well, you're not weak to that or anything. Oh my, well, thank you for that, I guess. We're just gonna do this. We love the Bravely games, don't really care for the art style in this one. Don't like the old demo more. 2 Democracy Strikes again. Yeah, I mean, I'm only just now experiencing little bits of the demo for the first time for this one. But,
very well.
Yeah, the art style, I mean, it's the same art style across all the games. It's just, it fits better on a 3DS when that same kind of chibi art style is put on, you know, freaking... the Switch. It doesn't exactly appear the best. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong by using a whole bunch of turns early? Nothing, right? Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Let's try these, I guess, or something. Oh, thank goodness. I looked away to read that for a hot second about TikTok or whatever the heck that I know almost nothing about. I got a bad bone. A real bad bone. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and... magic. Dang it, is there nothing to restore, like, the poison or something like that? Okay. So I'll do that. And I think I should probably give you a freaking... How do I give you, like, sub thing? Ah, set a sub job. Yeah, let's go double magic like that. They went wrong by upscaling everything so they look plasticky and things like the lips look cursed. Yeah, I can see that. Because, yeah, it's still the same kind of art style, but it's like way upscaled. And yeah, that doesn't really work as well on a format like this as it did on, say, a 3DS. So, yeah, there is that lore. Oh. Oh, interesting. I like the little bookmarks. That's cool. Interesting. Interesting. I want to not step in those. Scoozy. So are you not poisoned then? I guess not. Oh, there's an auto heal thing. Huh, I wasn't paying attention to my MP. Did that use some of it? That's cool though, that you can just do that. Interesting that monsters are visible in the wild when you're roaming. Yeah, that wasn't a thing in Bravely Default and Bravely Second. I think that's cool that it's kind of like the Pokemon Sword and Shield kind of thing. Freaking rude! Ow. I'm glad that does like almost nothing. Is the thing. Half damage daggers. I think normal 3DS graphics on Switch would have worked in this case, you think? Maybe. Maybe. What the heck happened to my chat? Okay, it's back again. My laptop is breaking so much. I need to look into it. Like, why? I don't know why. Just a few days ago, it starts breaking like this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. That was pathetic! What the hell? That was like nothing! Excuse me? What could possibly go wrong? Surely. Something that you're gonna bring up now is that a lot of enemies have counters in this game. They do. The game does not tell you about these counters until you get hit by them. And if you brave and activate a counter, the counter can activate for every action you use on them. Is your biggest complaint with the game. Oh. Well, I don't know who has counters and stuff then. I mean... like, this would be effective against you. How is it not? Like, I don't get it. Nice miss. I don't know what that does, but I think Seth's just gonna be out of things for, like, the rest of this battle, probably. I mean, I can test out, see if you have a counter. Oh, well, you're down, I guess. Is the thing. Yeah, it's gonna be very strange. Oh, I need to move chat up even further because it shows special there. Is what I gotta do. So I'm gonna move it up to like there, and that'll be a-okay. It's gonna be very strange this year, the holidays in general, considering this couldn't possibly go wrong. Considering like COVID and stuff. In terms of things that like, I'm only just now out for this semester as of like yesterday, so I'll be, you know, using like the next week to, this is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. I'll be using the next week to figure out what I'm doing for like various people and family members that I might not even be seeing until like a little bit afterwards, since like social distancing with COVID and stuff. But one thing that I am really excited about is there's a cousin of mine who has a corgi, and he loves his corgi, and because he has his corgi, when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, one of his favorite Pokemon in the whole game was a Yamper. So I spent $65 on ordering him a 21-inch Yamper that's probably the size of his actual corgi. That I can't wait to give. It's probably gonna arrive here maybe sometime towards like the end of the year / early next year. I keep forgetting about the attack button. I think it's A. So like, I ordered literally like a almost real size kind of a Yamper plush, like the size of what you imagine Yamper would actually be. Oh crap! And it's probably the size of his actual corgi. So like, so that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, I do really hope that they do allow more feedback. I don't think the models will be changed at this point though.
Okay, what's the plan?
maybe very specific small details like the mouths or something like that, but like, and Glory is blinded. Cool. I mean, you have a lot of HP. Holy crap. Freaking darn you. I mean, just going to your grandparents' house. I might need to move chat up even higher. I might just do the same because like that's kind of part of our social bubble there, because I take my doggy over there all the time to like help shovel their walks, visit them, check in on them, and also the doggy freaking loves visiting them and stuff anyway. I'm just gonna like, let's take on these things first, I guess. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I'll just have Elvis take it out with magic, or Gloria or something like that, is what we'll do. Would probably be a smarter use of my effort. So let's go ahead and use Blizzard on all. I swear, if that doesn't take out your 15, I'm gonna freaking rage quit.
No big deal.
Excuse me, what? Hold on. Can we just talk about how this freaking Blizzard attack did 6 damage? 6? 6, really, huh? Hold on. You have 9 now.
Freeze! Shiver!
Okay, I guess Gloria's magical attack just sucks or something? How is this other thing not down? Oh, fuck! Okay. Okay, I feel like the game is just screwing with me now. Honestly. I feel like it's literally just trying to screw with me. Like, what? I'm just, I don't even know. But yeah, like the video with the old guys fighting. What? Oh, you're talking about this game? I was like, what's this about? One of them looked so plastic, his forehead was blinding, didn't help that he had a big forehead, like David in Invader Sim. Someone needs to tell the shading team to calm down because you can see that in the medals too. Yeah, I noticed that in one of the earlier cutscenes with Elvis. Like, there's these little metal parts on his waist. I didn't bring it up during that cutscene, and I didn't think about bringing it up after that cutscene. But like the amount, like he would adjust slightly, and it would flash like so many times with like the reflections and stuff. It was so weird.
Going all in!
Going all in! Yeah! My oh my. Everybody's garbage because she's not using a bow and staff. Because why not? Yeah. Well.
Allow me.
I know you're blinded, but you just have to hit one. There you go. Okay, so.
Oh, it's just a big one, did you?
So maybe not Black Mage as her secondary. So auto heal will like, yeah, so we'll use a whole bunch of her stuff there. Can I not cure the blindness? Do I not have anything for that? Freaking piece of crap. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind some retouches. Let's see here. So my current playtime is at 54 minutes, apparently. Yeah, I guess I'll just like go back to what it was by default. I mean, do we have things that cure blindness? Teleport stone. We have 10 Phoenix Downs. Poison. I don't have anything that cures blindness? Are you kidding me? Demo's like, oh, we're gonna put you in a dungeon where you constantly have to worry about blindness. Also, we're gonna fill your inventory with lots of things, but not anything that helps with blindness. Should I just go in there with Gloria being blind? Glasses? Is that a thing that was in here? I don't see anything like that. I was about to say, if there was glasses to cure blindness, which, I mean, technically. So I believe that's saving and stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of love for the Bravely games as well, and I do want to see this, you know, do as well as it can. I might just have to go to the inn purely because of the freaking blindness, just so that Gloria can actually hit when she needs to. But you don't! Stop! Yep, has the English voice acting, but you can't do both, not for $60, 60 USD. Here in Canada, we pay $80 for games. We used to pay 60, but then our dollars started not doing so well, and for the past several years, we've been paying $80 here instead. man, isn't Canada the best? Okay, well, time for more of us to get blinded.
No, still standing.
Nope, still standing. Well,
You rang?
well, I mean, actually have to go to the menu physically. Then what's that thing there? What the heck? What's the freaking thingy-mabob? What if I just like do that? Cause screw it. And we're gonna go heal soon anyway and stuff. Is a thing. But yeah, it's just because our dollar started like dying and stuff, so everything got more expensive, not just games. And I remember that was in 2015. I remember it was in 2015 because I remember that Xenoblade Chronicles X was the first game that I ever paid $80 for. So I know that it was 2015. I just realized you're blind. It's fine. If you press minus there, it activates the minus menu. I mean, okay, I mean, you're not blinded. Screw it. Half damage axes! Oh crap, I'm literally screwed now.
Let me see.
I'm just gonna screw myself even more. Who cares at this point? Whatever. Whatever, man. Hey, you landed one. What about gas prices? I mean, here in Alberta, it's like one of the biggest, it's one of, if not the biggest oil industry in Canada. It's definitely up there in terms of oil industry here. Right now, gas prices during COVID have actually been going down a whole lot. Like, for a while, say last year and years before that, we were paying close to like, maybe $1.20 to $1.30 per liter. I saw it even get up to like 1.4 at some points. But lately, for some reason, like during quarantines and just stuff in general lately, it's under $1 recently, like per liter. And there's that, I guess. So like gas is actually not that bad right now. Like it was kind of rarely going up for a while, but lately it's actually been freaking not that bad at all. Well, bro, it's like $8 for cheese here. What the hell? I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. A nasty surprise. I was about to make a dick in a box joke, but no! It's a box in a box!
No big deal. It's nothing.
No!
We've got this, right?
Where's the run button? Where's the, is there no run? Is there no run button in this stupid game? Oh, ZLZR is at the top. Okay. What's the attack button? Okay, it's Y. I mean... I can't auto heal. I mean... I don't think anybody... And nobody else would have, like, the resurrection spell anyway. What if I save? What? I need to go up to the thing and then save in the menu? What kind of weird game design? So I stand here and the... Options menu. Then I... Weird! Alright, let's get out of here safely. 4 hours of playtime remaining. Okay. Let's get out of here safely. Freaking stay away. No! No, 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 no! I need to get to that teleporter. I don't want to use any Phoenix Downs because I'm gonna need them during, like, the stupid boss. I feel like. Avoid the sand pits and stuff. Okay, this here. This right here. Alright. Yeah, let's go heal again, and then we'll come back to the freaking Orpheus boss or whatever the heck. This is what I think we'll do. Handy hints. You can only save anywhere if you're not inside a dungeon. Okay, so that would normally be a thing to save anywhere. But that's still weird that, like, you have to open your menu specifically when you're in there. You're a weird looking critter. Like, a lot of things feel very strange, to say the least. Oh yeah, speaking of equipment, we could always get new equipment, I guess. That's what we could do. We could always do that. Here in America, we only pay through credit card because of the coin shortage, not. When it comes to coin situations, we straight up don't have pennies in Canada anymore. Because the Canadian government was tired that it cost more to make pennies than the pennies would be worth. So they were like, well, we just don't have pennies anymore. So, like, whenever you buy anything in Canada, it just gets, like, rounded up or down to the nearest 5 cents. Because the next coin is the nickel. So, like, anytime you buy anything in Canada, it's always going to be rounded up or down to the nearest 5 cents, essentially. Because we straight up don't use pennies anymore. So, there's that. So, there's that whole situation. So, you know. And all this after our government was too cheap to keep making pennies. After situations like our dollar losing so much value because they were like, let's just make more money. After we had spent years having the Canadian dollar be so close to 1-for-1 with the American dollar. Like, switching, like, back and forth between which one was more valuable at times, even. Like, it was so close to 1-for-1 in value with American dollar for so long. But now, 1 American dollar is like 1.3 Canadian dollars. So it lost, like, so much value because, I guess, the Canadian government was like, let's make more money! And then when it came to pennies, they were like, let's make less money! It's too expensive! We made too much other money! So, like, there's that. There's that kind of situation, so we're now, whoops, no, healed up. Oh, it goes into the X menu there anyway. So, as long as I can avoid encounters... Can you sneak to avoid encounters, maybe? I just saw that dude spawn back. No, you can't sneak to avoid encounters! Freaking get away from me! Okay. Okay. It's fine, I think. I want to go into the boss fully healed. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Options menu. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. Making more money makes money less valuable. That's economics 101. Yeah! Unfortunately, some governments don't always understand that. Well, time for the boss.